finally, I got the trailer. Had to go down and weld the hitch on it this morning. Still gotta replace the tires, they're a bit wore, but for now it's good. So now I gotta start making up the frame to hold the boat. So this is gonna be the forward part right up on the neck of the trailer where the winch is gonna go. And then a bracket for a mount to hold the bow of the boat. I gotta get the measurements to make the whatever the runners. I'm gonna wrap 2x6. I'm gonna wrap it in carpet. Well, I gotta make a measurement on that, but I'm thinking I need that snowbank to go away. I don't have the mic hooked up, so let's work on that. So yeah, this is going to be the piece up front on the trailer that holds the winch and holds the mount for the bow of the boat to bump into. So I'm going to get that cut and try to weld it on there shortly. Yeah. I cut a 45 in here and weld it to the front of that trailer. Also, I want to, on the end here, extend out to mount the tail lights. Right, I got the tail lights here. It's for the trailer. And this side here, so I gotta drill 2 holes in the end line for them bolts and mount this. I'll keep the tail light behind the steel so if anything bumps into it, it's protected a little bit. So now I got to drill them holes, bolt, so be ready to bolt them on. You see, put one there and on that end there for the tail lights. I'm gonna go up and grab that piece there. It's no good to clean it up because it's gonna rust anyway until you paint on it. So once I does the paint job, before I paint, I'll buff off all the rust I can. I'm gonna put on rust paint anyway, metal clad. Okay guys, you ready to weld this on? I say right there. Bad ground. So much rust. I have to get grinder and clean that up so we get our change hands. Be a winch here, then for the bow. I'm probably gonna put a little bracket here from there to there to stiffen her up. Now, put you in the snowbank so we can do the taillights. Here guys, I found a piece of scrap steel for making that bracket up at the front there, a cross piece. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, be right there. Clean all that up with the grinder. That's going to be the winch mount. It should support it. Next is the brackets for the slides. Not 100% where they got to go. I'm going to take a rough from the boat. So the 18 inches on each side center. Be a piece of board for the boat to slide up on. There it goes. Back. So because the boat has a keel, I got to raise this up. I'm trying to keep the keel in this opening here. I'm going to weld these on. They give it a bit of a rise, and then the brackets for the 2x6 are going to bolt onto them right here. I get some flat bar and tack on with a bolt hole through. I'm going to weld them on right there, like that, and that's going to hold the brackets for the 2x6. So here you go, guys. I got to make up the brackets now that are going to weld onto those parts I just welded on. So it's going to be a 2x6, so that's 5.5. Idea. So, oh, fall over. So this is going to run the length of trailer back to that one. These are going to weld on here. So, with a bolt go right through, and that's going to mount them right to there. Here you guys, we got set up, see what I mean? It's going to weld on there, full length, weld on there. So I'm going to set up a board here. Not quite big enough.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger.
Ooh, that's bad. Just warped to pieces anyway. Hey guys. How you doing, Hank? Pretty boy. You go sailing? Dad's sailboat? She'll soon be up on the trailer, hopefully. Well, I'm gonna call on that. I don't know if you guys can even see me. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Next time we get the 2x6, get them put on, maybe. We're actually probably gonna clean her up, sand it all, grind it, and put a coat of paint on. And probably pick up 2x4 and staple on some carpet. So we'll see you next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.